my name is Gwen and welcome to your practice. Today we'll do 30 minutes of moving meditation, yoga, on your chair. So go ahead and settle in. Feel and sense, are your legs comfortable? Is your back feeling like it's supported by the chair? Use any props that you need. Props are these tools that we use to get just a little bit more comfortable, a little more range of motion. So you can use yoga blocks. They could be heavy. They can be light ones, nice and light, like this one here. You can use encyclopedias, nice and thick. And then you can place them under your feet for our first breathing exercise today. So as you settle in, notice your breath. What is it like? Leave all judgment, all force, all struggle at the door. Simply notice, what is your breath like? Close your eyes and see if the lights can go on a little brighter on the inside now, as you sense and feel into the subtle sensations of your breath. Can you feel the coolness as you breathe in through the nose? And as you exhale, is it through the nose, through the mouth? One isn't better than the other. Simply feel from the inside out now. How is your body taking in that deep breath? And what's it like as the breath flows out? Can you feel the belly rise as you inhale? The shoulders may lift. And as you exhale, can you feel the weight coming down through the sit bones, the feet? The body becomes a little heavier. Dive into your breath. Feel the belly rise as you inhale. As you exhale, a softening. Place one hand on the lower belly, one hand above that hand. Feel through the palms of the hand how the belly rises and then lowers. Come into the ebb and the flow of this breath, like a tide. That wave of breath comes in and then out. Notice the movement. Let the breath move you now. Two cleansing breaths before we start to control our breath as we gently repattern the respiratory system through our pranayama, our breath work. So 2 cleansing breaths. On your next inhale, go ahead and invite that breath all the way in. Feel the belly rise. Pause filled with breath there. And then exhale through the nose or the mouth. Let the breath flow out. One more just like that. You'll inhale full and deep. Pause filled. And then exhale, soften, soften, soften. As you inhale, let that bottom hand rise first, and then the top. Exhale, the top lowers, and then the bottom. Inhale, the bottom rise, then the top. Exhale, the top lowers, and then the bottom. In, bottom hand rises, then the top. Breath flows out. Top hand, then the bottom. Breath flows in, bottom hand rises, then the top. Breath flows out, top hand lowers, and then the bottom. You may be on a different rhythm than I am. Feel and sense as you inhale, the bottom hand lifts first, then the top. A light little pause, and then the top hand lowers, and then the bottom. 2 more just like that. Inhale, the bottom hand rises, then the top. Pause. Top hand lowers, and then the bottom. 1 more just like that. Pause filled. Top hand lowers, and then the bottom. The hands can rest where they are, or on your lap, palm down, or you can flip to the knuckles, palms up. Wherever you are, notice how you feel from the inside out, from a little mindful breath. You might notice that lift, this floating quality. You might notice a fuller, deeper breath as the ribs cage now can move. A groundedness through the feet, the legs, the sit bones, the back body, fully present. As you bask in all the benefits, fuller breath, rooted, grounded, connected to the here and now. This calm. Let's form our intention for our practice today. Is there anyone in your life, in your family, your community, the world, that you'd like to share a little of this? Go ahead and breathe their essence in now. Pure intent of offering the fruits of your practice outward. Place that into your heart center, the center of you, for the spark to your practice today. And what are you most grateful for in this moment? Maybe it's the bright lights that find their way into your world, the friendship, the conversations, a smile of encouragement. Whatever that is for you, go ahead and breathe that deep gratitude in now. Place it into your heart center. For that magnetic pull to all the goodness in the world, this beauty all around you, the magic, the mystery. And may our cups, breath by breath, fill all the way to the top, spilling over in a healing reservoir all around us. So go ahead and connect to that inner grin now, that inner smile, your strength. Flutter open the eyes and let yourself sit nice and tall. Feel that lift through the palate, through the crown, nice and tall. And then from here, a little tap of the toes. You can look down at the toes and then very softly close the eyes and feel how the toes can move like this with a light little tap. Let them tap outward and then inward a wee bit. tap out, and then in. And then rest the toes. Let the heels come out, the toes come out a little wider now. And then lift the heels and let the knees gently roll inward and outward. A little encouragement with the fingers. And then slowly the arms can gently move, crisscrossing, maybe one on top and then the other. And then you can close the eyes and feel what that's like in your body. Heels are lifted, knees are simply moving. And then relax that effort. Just allow the legs to rest. Go ahead and bring both hands over to one knee. Give it a light little press, like you're pressing it away from you. Take a deep inhale here. Feel the height of the head. And then as you exhale, gently look at the toes. And then a little tap. Little tap of those toes. Let them rest. Head heavy. Press through the arms, roll up through the spine. Let yourself get a nice deep breath as the head rolls up last. And then fold. Look at the toes. Let them tap in. And then tap outward. A little inward. And then come all the way back home outward. Let the head heavy. Press through the arms, roll up through the spinal column. Nice and tall. Take a deep breath there. And then fold. Let yourself rest as the head gently gets nice and heavy. And then deep breath in as you come all the way up. One more for good luck. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up. Allow your hands to press that knee away. This is called shooting star. Go ahead and let the fingers move. Like a star, it comes up into the sky all the way up. Maybe rising like the sun. And then all the way down. Leave it there and look forward. And then look back. Let it rise, upward, reach as comfortably as you can. Press the hand away from you, the knee, and look over that back shoulder slowly. And then all the way back. Repetition is magic in yoga. Go ahead and experience this one more time. Let the fingers move. Notice if the thumb can join in. And then go ahead and let it set. Leave it there and look forward. And then look back. In a continual motion, let it come all the way up, 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 and back down. Press the hand away from you. And then relax that effort. Bring the fingers on the inseam, the inner legs. A forward fold here. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, heart gently lowers. If it's okay, let the head lower. Press through those hands evenly. Roll up through the spinal column. Head comes up last. Take a deep breath in. Exhale like a waterfall, all the way down, head downward. Roll all the way up. Once you have the gist of it, let the eyes close. As you exhale, feel and sense the breath flow out. As you float up, what's it like to breathe all the way in, all the way up? And then other side, go ahead and bring the other hand over. Press that knee away from you. Take a deep breath in. And then fold, look at those toes, tap. A light little tap. maybe inward, and then lightly outward. The eyes can close here and feel and sense where the heel is and the toes swivel inward and outward. And then pause that effort. Let the head become heavy. Press through the arms, roll up through that spine. Take a deep breath. And then fold as you exhale. Pause there, breathing comfortably. Toes gently moving inward and outward. Notice the thumping. Come back to your starting point. Let the head become heavy here. Connect with your breath as you inhale, move upward. And one more. Exhale, fold. Inhale, roll up. Let's go to that shooting star and reach those fingers. Let it rise upward and then lower. Look forward and then back. The hand comes up and then back to that starting point. Press into the lower hand like you're moving it away from you. And then we come right back into it. Move the thumb, the fingers a wee bit, all the way up, 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 and then lower. Leave the hand there and look forward. And now look back. The view is the fingers looking up, reaching, and then coming all the way back home. Press that hand away, look over that back shoulder, and then back. Nice. And then heel toe your feet so the legs feel that they're about hip distance apart. Thread one hand right in front of the belly. Hang on to the outer leg or the chair. And then the other hand gently, softly. Let it just move. And it might feel like it's moving through water. Very lightly coming upward. A little bit to the side, maybe like a sway. Your chair might be creaky like mine. Have some fun. Eyes can close as you gently move any way that feels good here. As we come into the side body, extending the arm outward and then lowering it back. And then very softly float it over to the other side and we'll trade places. Unthread the other arm and then slowly just float it from one side to the other. Move the wrist, move the hand. Notice how the shoulder is experiencing this action. And then come into the side body by extending it over and back. The eyes can close a wee bit. You could be looking at nothing at all. The arm can lower. Right back to start. Here we go. We're going to take a deep breath in. The arms can come out, the chin upward. As you exhale, cross the arms in front, chin to chest. Slowly, like we're moving through water. Inhale, chin upward. Exhale, like we're moving through resistance. And then down. How slow can you move? Inhale. And exhale. And one more just like that. Inhale, nice and full and deep. And exhale. And then relax and soften. Let yourself scooch up just a wee bit more here. And feel now the toes down and the heels lift a wee bit on one side. Just let it thump, thump, thump on the ground. Feel the heel come out and then in. Out and then in. And then rest that. And now other side. Heel comes out and then inward. 2 more times, out and then in. Close the eyes so you can experience this from the inside out. Come all the way back home. Notice what it's like. Pause. Take a deep breath. And a ha. Now come on over to that foot that you started with. Whole sole of the foot comes up. Feel the weight of the hand down. Feel the pounding. And then move that foot out a wee bit. For all the times that we forgot to go for a jog. Maybe we've been having to stay in because of all the snow that's falling. For whatever reason. Just feeling the heel coming up and down or the full foot for 1 more. And then bring it back, let that rest. Other side, a little bump, bump, bump. Feel the full foot come off of the floor. Super light, let it move outward. And then all the way back. Take a few deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, or in and out through the nose. Feel your breath as you move like this. And 1 more for good luck. And then rest. Notice how the feet are. Have the hands down by your side now. Go ahead and bring the shoulders up to the ears in a shrug. Give them a light little squeeze and then release. 2 more. Up to the ears and then release them down. Up to the ears and then down. And then we're going to go for a twist now. So lift the hands. Go ahead and come on over to your left side. 1 hand on the outer knee, 1 hand on the back hip or the chair. Take a deep inhale and look backward. As you exhale, carry that back shoulder forward, that front shoulder back, chin to chest. Inhale, look back. Exhale, round, chin to chest. Feel how the shoulders can move like this now. Inhaling, nice and tall. Exhale, chin to chest, round. In this moving, seated twist. Take a deep breath and then exhale it all out as you twist. And then 1 more. Take your time. Inhaling nice and tall. Look back. Exhale, chin to chest. And then unravel the hands and roll up through the spine. Let the shoulders come forward up to the ears and back down. Forward, up to the ears, and then back down. The hands can be by your side if that's easier. And now in a circular motion. Feel how they can circle this way. And then what are they like to circle the other way? Notice how the shoulders can move like this. Back, up, and forward. Is it smooth? Is it fluid-like? Are there any sticky places, any bumpy places? Do you skip over areas? It's the noticing. So just simply notice. Maybe a little slower, a smaller range of motion, a little quicker, make it again, and then slow it down. Then relax that effort, take a deep breath, exhale it all out. Oh. Lift the hands and let's come on over to the other side. One hand on the outer knee, one hand on that back hip. Take a deep breath up, nice and tall, and as you exhale, carry that back shoulder forward, the top, front shoulder back, chin to chest, round. Inhale nice and tall. Exhale, round. A deep inhale, look back. Let the breath flow out as the chin floats down and round. 2 more. Take your time. Last one. And then let the hands come to the knees. Take a deep breath in. And exhale. One more twist. A folding twist. Take a deep inhale. Slowly fold. Let one hand gently float up. That can be your view. And then float it all the way down. Trade places. A deep breath in, look up. A deep breath out. And now we're moving like this. Breathe in. And then breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Option to keep your gaze down at the toes as the arms float up. One more this side. And then very softly, one more that side. Go ahead and circle the hands all the way up, up, up. Palms touch. Home again, home again. So let the elbows soften down. A little mudra here. Open the book. Close the book. Show everyone else. Curl the fingers down and read it upside down. Fingertips touch. Read your book. Close your book. One more just like that. Read your book. Close. Show everyone else. Curl those fingers upside down. Fingertips touch. You read your book. And then you close it. Let your back come into the chair. Palms down. Feel that grounding presence. If it's too warm for you, let the knuckles rest. Palms up. Feel and sense the breath. Notice what it's like. Nice and soft as we close our practice today. Bring the palms together. Let them rub just to get a little bit of heat. If you're in a place that's very hot, just very lightly, just a little rub. Feel that warmth, that appreciation for yourself, for showing up. And then cup the hands and bring that warmth over the eyes. Let the weight of the head gently come into the palms, the knuckles, the fingers. Feel the weight of the world gently melt off of those beautiful shoulders, known or unknown. Each exhale, we let go. We thank that experience for once it supported us. A deep breath. Exhale it all out. And one more just like that, that pure intent of releasing anything that is no longer supporting us. On that next exhale, gently, softly, let's drag the fingers over the face, taking any excess tension that might be lingering. Palms touch, feel that warmth of appreciation toward yourself for simply showing up. Thumbs at the heart center with a light little press of support. Take a breath into it and a light little bow, pouring this goodness as loving kindness outward to all. Namaste.